Check 1 2 3. Mic check. All right. Gonna have a quick game here. Sorry about the mic thing. Sorry. Just updating the lineup. Okay. Ah. All right. Give me a second. Well, Edmonton beat Calgary. Edmonton move on, so then maybe versus Colorado.
Live from
Colorado
Gene
has to
Autry
beat,
Way, welcome to
St. Louis
Angel
still.
Stadium. The show brings you the
Carolina,
opener of a big four-game
Tampa looks like.
weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I should get this done by.
So, almost
3:30,
ready to
I
get
think.
underway. Today's starting pitcher,
to get up
Jaime
until 11
Barria.
tomorrow,
And Singy,
so.
he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Springer. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Swings through that one, 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Adele under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Santiago Espinal.
Well, one area of his game that he's really looking to improve on is how he's hitting on the road. It's pretty much been a struggle for him all season, and sometimes there's just not a good explanation. Maybe the hotel beds aren't comfortable, maybe the food on the road's not good. I don't know what it is, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out a way to get his mind focused when he steps in the box, that it's all about doing damage.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Breaks his bat, pops it up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, digging in, Andrew Velasquez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Out to short. Bichette picks it up, tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Joe Maddon's lineup for the Angels. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, David Fletcher.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Here's David Fletcher. Fletcher swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. Popped up right side. Espinal pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. Bounced up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Angels are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. Back in Anaheim, Bo Bichette up to the dish. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Bo Bichette bops one out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with
Thank you
this
for
kind of
following, buddy.
velocity,
Hey, how
so
you doing?
critical that you move the
I'm
ball
just,
around, work
having a
quickly,
quick game,
and make
late
sure
game,
that you keep that
the
hitter
Jays
off balance.
Angels game,
Clearly not
and
fooled by the
watching sports
location
highlights
or the
because I'm a solo
velocity.
sports
He
this
was
evening.
all over that fastball.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And
just
it
saw
finds
Edmonton
its way
beat
through
Calgary.
for a hit.
I was surprised.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
I went.
Check swing on the
No,
first
I didn't.
pitch.
Okay.
Appeal down to first. No swing.
How's your night going?
Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Run around the move. Oh, right to the
Good thing I
backstop.
was, huh?
No throw, safe at second.
Oh, my day is good,
No
man.
outs.
It's been a long
Runner
day.
on second.
It's, you know, I had to work from like 8 in the morning till 6 p.m. And
Hit weakly
yeah,
on the
I
ground.
had a good day. It
And
wasn't too bad.
foul
How
ball.
was your day?
And the righty deals.
Oh,
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second.
man.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that
I
chase
swing
he
a
was
lot at
looking for.
everything.
That right there is good
Aggressively.
pitching.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Little
Come on.
bouncer out in front
Come
of the
on,
plate.
Come on, come on, come on.
Out on the
All right,
off-balance
we moved the runner
throw.
to third.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, the pitch was a strike. It was a slider.
And he swings and lifts one to deep
2
center
outs.
field.
Oh,
That's
gone.
back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Lourdes
job, Lourdes.
Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the
Biggio's
game.
back. I got
That
him
one
his
fouled
jersey
off.
number. I don't know why his 10 is okay for the game. Oh, I know why he's 10. There's somebody that's number 8 on
The
team.
wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Joe Adell.
And leading up for the Angels, the right
The big
fielder,
lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally, we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Throw over to Biggio. And quickly one away in the second.
batting fifth, the first baseman.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a drive.
I got time this better.
That one
Holy
back
Jesus,
there.
it's slow.
And that ball is out of here. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Batting sixth,
And that's in there for strike one.
Anthony Rendon.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Ryu drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now George Springer. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This to center field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, not close.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now Kurt Suzuki. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one misses in the dirt. On the ground to third. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So in now for the Angels, Magneuris Sierra. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Oh, Mike Trout is hurt. He's not playing. So
And the
let's
first
catch him
pitch
up.
misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, Gurriel going back some more, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew.
And stepping in is the speedy Andrew Velasquez. Grounded out his first time. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And now the 0-1. That one the other way. Knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Nice stadium.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's some real power at the plate. Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo
Correa back to work. And that one in the air, center field. Sierra makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And
now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He has As they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The 0-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
High in the air, out to right. Adell has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
In the air, right field. Adell should have this one. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it
I'm going to
3-1.
stop streaming, guys. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, David Fletcher.
And leading off
The
for
pitch.
the Angels, the second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Fletcher.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got him. 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left side. Gurriel settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe.
Here's Joe Adell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh.
Up next,
I'm gonna stop streaming, guys. I'm falling
the
asleep.
first baseman,
I'm just streaming and falling asleep.
And he swings
I'll
and
do this
misses,
last
and it's
batter.
0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Bye.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
the left fielder, Lourdes.
And here it comes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's
Did it
back
head
there.
out? I think he did.
He
Oh, he
hits the
caught it.
wall and hangs on.
Unbelievable.
Great catch.
Reckless abandon right there to rob a potential home
Holy
run.
shit,
He
he caught
knew he was
that.
going to crash into the fence, but braces himself to hold on to that one. Just an outstanding job of focus.
Wow.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that'll bring up the top of the order with one away. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Well struck, right field. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the pitch.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Sorry, I'm not very talkative, guys. I'm just like a zombie right now.
In the air, out towards
I
right
stayed up to
center.
watch the Edmonton Calgary game,
Makes
and
the
I can't
grab,
go to sleep.
and there's one
I
away.
played a guy in custom league.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman puts it away, and there are two down.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Kurt Suzuki to
The Red
step
Sox
in.
are feeling it.
First offering misses the mark. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now, Magneuris Sierra. In the dirt, but kept close. Suzuki at second with two down. Next pitch is outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and they trail by one.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Andrew Velasquez digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in Anaheim, now it's the second baseman, Santiago
Leading
Espinal.
off for the Angels,
Berea back to work.
Santiago.
Ripped on a line to center. Sierra makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now
Vladimir
back.
Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he held up. That one misses. 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Fletcher. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
And the pitch. To the right side. Espinal collects it. To first, Fletcher retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
The right fielder, number 7.
And first offering is fouled off.
Adell.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Foul ball there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
0-2 now. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. On the ground, right side. Espinal gloves it. Fires to first. Walsh retired. That ends the inning. Angels leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Jose Suarez. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Top of inning number 7, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now the lefty. Out towards right center field. Adele under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Matt Chapman. Rolled over to third. Rendon picks it up. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan.
And a rope into center field, base hit. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
Suzuki in the box now, takes strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he deals. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now, Magneuris Sierra. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Springer there makes the catch, and that's the inning. Angels strand one. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Gurriel. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Sierra makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The first baseman, number 10, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Up the middle, Fletcher handles the chance. Now the throw to first on the run. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now here is Andrew Velasquez. That's a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Now Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel gets under it, squeezes it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels, known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The other way, takes it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So in now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Tap back to the mound, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. Save!
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Adell.
Right fielder, number 7, Joe
Right side.
Adell.
Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ripped to third, boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's towards center. Sierra makes the catch, and that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels 2.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Anthony.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
93, Yimi Garcia.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez under it, brings it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.